Welcome back to this week's Helmet Oddities. This is episode 12. Welcome back. If you like helmets, you came to the right place. This week, we go over all the oddities that happen on the field with the player's head and neck area, usually the helmet. Going all the way back to Thursday and even to Monday, we have interesting details to talk about in this one. Let's start with the featured comment. An oddity from the College Game Day Game of the Week was with Indiana and Ohio State, who had mismatching visor clips. If you look at the Hoosiers, you can see some players wearing black visor clips with white decals, while others are wearing plain white visor clips. Like, what's up with that? This is an interesting detail, not something you see often, especially in the NFL, but it makes for the perfect oddity to talk about, so nice job. Thank you to all of the comments out there. We really appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Next up, we're going all the way back to last Thursday night football. We have some interesting oddities and oddities other than the snow. First off, we have Jameis Winston, who took a dive for the touchdown, but when he hit the ground, you can see some of the equipment from his helmet communication come flying out. This looks to be a super interesting detail that you may have missed, but in typical great, wonderful Jameis fashion, he continued to the next play for a 2-point conversion without communications and with a dangling battery or some sort of a unit from his helmet. Look, these helmets have a lot of tech in them and they go through a beating, so this stuff is going to happen. Next up, Myles Garrett, also near the end of the excellent Amazon Thursday night football game. Myles Garrett, after the snowy and hardened conditions that they played in, had some peeling paint on the side of his helmet. You can see that with the hard conditions and going against the Pittsburgh defense, this helmet took a beating. And with the cold weather approaching, I think we're in for some more oddities, and stay tuned because we are going to point them out. Okay, next up, Jackson Dart. In this interesting game in the swamp, Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart was a little too concerned with his flowing hair and not the safety, as Jackson Dart had his helmet come loose roughly 5 different times and always flying off. As your helmet just should not come off. That just means you're not wearing it tight enough. Stop trying to be so comfortable and make sure the damn thing fits you properly, please. Man, maybe Dart needs to rewatch Star Wars if he's trying to look like Anakin, because Anakin is known for losing his hand, not his head. Nice. Tighten your helmet, Dart. I know back in 2022, he almost had his head ripped off from a really bad, face mask that happened, but you gotta have amnesia to that stuff, man, and buckle that helmet down. Okay, next up, helmet swap. Alabama's true freshman Ryan Williams seemed to have gone for a new helmet against Oklahoma, and he looked extra speedy. But if he's superstitious, then the speed flex is coming back. Oklahoma held Alabama to a single field goal this last weekend, so stay tuned, and we will have to see what Ryan Williams wears next week, and whether he sticks with the speed flex or if he goes to an F7 next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love pointing out all these little weird things that happen on the field, and there's no way that we caught all of this. We try our best, but if we missed something odd and weird, let us know. And if you have your own submissions at like the high school level or something, hey, leave your comments. Let us know. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, cheers.